Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
We're out here today, Anakeesta and Gatlinburg, Tennessee, for their Hallow Mountain event. It's September 16th, I think it is, through October 31st.
Yep.
They have all their fall decorations and Halloween decorations out. Got our shirts all ready to go. That's our zombie logo we have right now. And we're going to walk through and show you everything that they have to offer. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We appreciate the support. And let's check it out.
Let's go.
We just got off the chairlift, and there to the left is the Astria Illumina. That's a sign there. It's going to be an awesome event coming soon. Can't wait for that. It's a celestial kind of star light event. Got the pumpkin there. I see a Stephanie ahead of us. And look at this. This has got the pumpkins and the little scarecrow bears. Some more pumpkins down there. And then over here, hey Steph. And then Smokehouse, Pearl's Pie in the Sky, just kind of some information they have about the different places up here. And they got the fall color leaves, autumn leaves around everything. So corn stalks up. And then this is really neat, y'all. Y'all are in for just a treat here. We saw this as soon as they came in. Look at this. This is their fish pond here. But look. It's all skeletons. All the fish are skeletons in there. That's just floating skeleton fish. That's an awesome touch right there. And then turning over to the right, we got one of the cool pumpkins again. Everywhere you look, it's just pumpkins, pumpkins, and more pumpkins. And then up top, they got little pumpkins and the flower planters up there. Now, I don't see any more of the skeletons over here, but they got the little waterfall here, giant pumpkin there. You see a mean spooky pumpkin over there. And it's a pretty good crowd here today. We're heading up to the first area to see if we can find some food. There's more of the corn stalks and the flowers. And again, every time you see these little planters right there, you'll see the pumpkins and the planters. The corn stalks everywhere. I love like the little leaves they added everywhere.
I love this time of year.
And these pumpkins right here, these are here last year too. They were really cool. So, look at that. You see the smoke off in the distance of the Smoky Mountains. This is one of our favorite areas right here to sit. These rocking chairs.
I love this. It's
And
very
if you sit at these rocking chairs here, this is the view you get. We've sat here many, many hours before. So just a great view out there. A couple of little food vendors here. Tennessee Sidecar. Looks like margaritas and beers. And Snack Shack there, which you got chips and sodas, Gatorades as well. They got the stage with the 3 little square pumpkins there. That's a neat touch. Us fans feel amazing. Now I wonder if they have any skeleton fish up here. Don't see the skeleton fish there, but they do have all the pumpkins there around the bears, the white and the orange pumpkins. I love that sound, that waterfall there. And we'll go over this way and see, oh, no skeleton fish here either. There's the cool fish there though. And then over here is the cafe, a little gift shop right there, and the other restaurant there for Clifftop. And then back to the waterfall here. Coming up the hill, Scarecrow waving high at us. And fall is here finally. It feels great tonight too. Vista Gardens has been so hot recently. I think last year, didn't they have hanging lights here stuff?
I
think they did.
It was Christmas.
Maybe Christmas. But that's neat with a little colorful like canopy cover there. And then look at that spider web. That's a huge spider web there. all over the whole bridge and everything. Another pumpkin right here. These pumpkins are really neat. We are about to head up the stairs here to the tower. There with the fish, and no more skeleton fish. It'll be neat for them to put skeleton fish all the way through. I think up these stairs though is a koi pond, I could be wrong. And we'll go check that out to see if there's any skeletons up there. So a little bit of a construction update. You see right here, that's where like kind of the back way comes out from here. When you come through this little area here, a lot of times there's lights and music, and it kind of comes over, but they're building something new up here. Oh, this is for the Astra Illumina, or if this is something new permanent year-round, but they got some construction going on. And off in the distance, that little white building down there, you can barely see it. Something else they're building too, that would be for Astra Illumina as well. Looking forward to that event. So looking a little more into it, they have Astra Illumina coming, but it's also going to be a $34 million expansion
over the next
over 3 years. So
it's going to more than double the current size.
That's crazy and insane. We already love Anakeesta, so this is going to be amazing. I can't wait for opening night of that. Astra Illumina coming, and then now doubling the size. That's crazy.
Bird Venture, allow visitors to fly high with brand new adventures in the park.
It's got a bunch of slides. Look at a little picture here on the phone.
Mountain coaster, a new village.
A new mountain coaster, a new village. Probably what we're seeing, these little buildings right here next to us that we're looking at.
There's going to be another tree venture challenge course.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah, and then also Christmas is still this year. So Astra Illumina and Christmas. A lot of cool things happening. Construction's happening, and we're going to head to the tower next.
Yep.
Heading up to the tower, and here's a little fish pond here. They've got the real fish in it. That's always neat. And here's the views. I'm going to pan back over here real quick. Look at that. I just love that water sound. And over here's the views. Look at this. If you've been in Anakeesta, you've seen these probably a million times. Anybody hasn't been here, but
see all those cabins?
Oh yeah, all the cabins they built over there.
I've never noticed all of those.
I was like maybe a hotel too.
That's a hotel.
Maybe, yeah.
I wonder if
It's beautiful, and the sun is starting to set. We've made it to the top here. There's a watering can. You get lemonade there. All kinds of little gifts. And the candy corns are back.
It's corn.
It's corn. It has the juice. The candy corns. These are really cool last year. They got the top hat on there. I love the candy corns. And the sun is setting. The mountains are smoky. It's absolutely just beautiful. Smoky. The mountains are smoky.
Okay.
Look at that cabin right there. That green one right there. That's a really nice view of this. And you can see Anakeesta too.
Yeah.
I think these cabins were not here many years ago. They've been building up a lot of stuff. I need to find one of those cabins and see if we can rent it. But look at that. Clouds and
Park Vista.
yeah, Park Vista's over there. And it just doesn't get more beautiful than this. We've made it to the top of the tower. Sun is setting. Absolutely beautiful. And then look down at the construction down below. Yeah, it does move a little bit. The tower does shake a little bit. So there's the one, the building we're just looking at a minute ago. Look at all this construction over here. This is going to be really neat once it's open.
Oh, it goes all the way back there.
Yeah, this is going to be really cool.
Huge.
Hey Steph, you go on the glass floor?
Not at all.
There's the glass floor.
Sit on it.
See this?
Uh-oh.
No?
Oh my gosh, nope.
And there's the sunset. Off in the distance down there to the right, you can see the Gatlinburg Tower. And there is way off in the distance there is the Over Gatlinburg lift. What you're hearing down below is this little spooky sound. We'll stay here in a minute. That's the pumpkin playing some spooky music.
Backing up.
Oh, and the bridge arm backing up too. And there's Park Vista. Look at that. Here's a good look from this side here. And just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go back to the edge and show you Anakeesta one more time, then we'll head down the tower. So there's the pumpkin thing right below us. That's the bottom there. There's the spider webs right there we saw. Those little covers there, the colors. There's the walkway all the way down to the front. Oh, wow. Just the sun setting. It's amazing. We've made it down from the tower now. Look at this. The Hallow Mountain. That's cool. All the jack-o'-lanterns here and pumpkins all carved, spiders, and the big guy up there at top there with the broom. Really neat. Just everywhere you look. There's pumpkins everywhere. Look behind us, y'all. You can see a little bit of the fog behind us. It's gone now, but we're in the fog. And listen to that. This is new this year, so they didn't have this last year. This is pretty cool. Got some awesome music, and the pumpkins are flashing. What do you think, so?
They're really cool.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the fog's back out again, right there, a little bit. Kind of right, yeah, right there. We're in the fog. HHN's coming soon. Look at this giant pumpkin. This is amazing. Wow, this is where the ornament was last year. You could take a photo op inside of, but. Man, Steph, we need a pumpkin like that in our yard.
We should get one.
This is the bear. I wish I could. I'll take that home and throw it in my car. Carry it down the chairlift. They won't see me. Another pumpkin. That was just really neat. And then all we have here is the bears again. The bears are always here. Enjoy those. Let's see. So that's the normal heart photo op there. But this time they added some autumn leaves to it.
Autumn.
That's nice.
The autumn, you guys.
Autumn. And then down here is our big friend down here with the autumn leaves on his head now. The smallest touches can make the biggest differences. That's cool. Can't wait till the leaves start turning this color. It's gonna look amazing out here. Look how cool this is. The little pumpkin there, he's kind of grabbing you almost with those big stick hands and the witch hat. That just looks really neat. He's one of our favorite statues every time. Look at this. It's so neat. He has the little fall leaves on his head. That's amazing. The treetop skywalk is all twinkling, starting to get dark now. And there's a sign there for the Astra Lumina. Can't wait for that to be here. There's the treetop skywalk again, and then one of our little pumpkin friends there. They got a few lights blinking purple out there for the kid area. There's a couple more of the pumpkins there. It's a really fun event this year. Another pumpkin right there hiding from us. We're back under the canopy now, and this area the lights are starting to come on for green and blue over here. Last year this was a really neat cemetery. I hope they bring the cemetery back again. That was a really cool touch. I still feel like, I know at Christmas time they did, but I think at Halloween last year they had the hanging lights down here. But definitely at Christmas they had the hanging lights, so we'll be looking forward to coming back for Christmas for sure. But yeah, we're gonna find some food now. We are hungry. But another great event so far. As you go along, you see more and more of these pumpkins. Those are really neat. On the leaves, and you can see it's already starting to get dark. But the blues and kind of gold lights actually reminds me of Predators colors. We're huge Preds fans, being from Nashville. And then one of the pumpkins here at the trail runner, or sorry, trail runner, a rail runner. It'd be better if I could talk today. So another one of the pumpkins right there. And they have these little corn stalks too everywhere. It's just really cool. Oh, look at this. Straight ahead where the fire pit is. It's got some little blinky kind of lights around it. And it also has all the pumpkins around it too. That'd be a really good photo up there as well. Alright, here we are at the smokehouse now. It's our first time trying this.
Yeah, we've never been here before. We want something quick, and
got the platters, smoked Caesar sound good. Ooh, nacho stuff, that sounds good. Salad with burnt tips, I love some burnt ends. Wings.
You do.
Yeah, a lot of good options here. And Pepsi products. What do you think, Steph?
I kind of want macaroni and cheese, but I don't know.
We get the mountain mac and maybe something else to share.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We just sat down and looked at this view right here. This view is amazing here at our table. And then our first time here, so we'll go down here to the food real quick. And this is the nachos here with brisket on top. And they fully load those nachos up. Wow. And then here is the mac and cheese with pulled pork. So look at both of those together there. They don't play around when they say load those up. And this is the barbecue sauce and then the Carolina sauce. Both of them are served hot. And then a Mountain Dew to drink. And then for pricing, It was pork nachos was 20, loaded mac was 15, the soda was 4, and then we get the 20% off for the annual pass. That saves $7.80. So it came to $34.71. And we're gonna dig in and let you know how they are. Oh, Stephanie's getting a fork. Stephanie's getting a fork. Slow down, Steph. All right, this is gonna be messy, y'all. But there's the jalapeno, the brisket, everything it has to offer. And I'm gonna just, I guess, go for it, right? Actually, pretty good. The brisket's good flavor to it. I had the regular barbecue sauce on there. I like the shredded cheese, the jalapeno. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Oh, Steph's feeding me the mac and cheese now. Let's try that. There's another.
Is there sauce on it? It's not
no, I'll just try it without the sauce.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the mac and cheese. The pulled pork is not bad, but the mac and cheese is just okay. This is the Carolina sauce here. Oh yeah. Okay. So far, I'd say get the nachos. That's what I'm going for.
Okay. The mac and cheese. The macaroni's okay. The pork is okay.
Fall is back, y'all. You can see the mountains a little bit behind me getting dark. It's supposed to get down to 60 tonight. Right now, I'd say it's probably in the mid 60s. I don't know the exact temperature. Steph's checking, but there's a breeze up here at Anakeesta. We're sitting outside. It just feels good after all the heat. I know everybody probably watching this probably had 100-degree plus days. And
It's actually 72.
It's 72.
With a low of 58.
Maybe it's cool because they're up on the mountain. But there's a good breeze blowing too. It's just.
Do you hear me?
It's awesome.
Low of 58.
A low of 58 tonight. So yeah, we're gonna keep enjoying the rest of our food up here. And it just. I was there for hours if I could. It just feels fantastic up here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy that. We're gonna head on this chairlift here in a minute. We'll show you some of that and then give you our kind of our final thoughts on it. And yeah, sorry, I'm looking off on the demo because Stephanie calls me the squirrel, y'all. So because I'll be like doing this and I'm over here, over here, over here. So, but yeah, we're gonna enjoy the rest of this weather and the food, and we'll see you on the chairlift. Somewhere.
He does it while he's driving too. That's fine.
Squirrels are the best drivers. The lights have set. They got a bunch of like the black lights all around. Looks really neat here. And this building here is all lit up. Oh, that's cool. There's the pumpkins again right there. And this is the line right here. The line to get down the chairlift is all the way back here to the Catching Fireflies. This is the longest we've ever seen the line getting back on. Here's another pumpkin statue of the witch here. Look, it's got the broom with it as well. This is probably the coolest one I think I've seen. I like the broom and the whole thing with the lights here. And we're waiting in line to go down. We're almost there. All right, we're swinging and heading down. Look at us swinging right now. And pretty cool event again this year. I've missed a few things from last year, like the tombstones and stuff, but overall, a pretty good event. What'd you think, Steph?
It was fun.
Yeah,
I went to the top of the tower for the first time.
Yeah, I walked on the glass floor this time. Last time I was too scared to do that. This time I walked on the glass floor.
Yeah.
And then we had the smokehouse for the first time. Would not recommend the mac and cheese. The pulled pork was good by itself. And the nachos with the brisket, really good. They load those things
good,
up.
yeah.
They load them up. And the pass holder discount, if you go 2 times a year, definitely get it because it pays
really
for
dark.
itself. Yeah, it got really dark. You can still see a little bit. Definitely get it for the whoa. Okay, whoa. We're swinging. But I'll say if y'all come at least twice a year, get the pass holder. Get the pass like we do.
Yeah.
It's 2 times breaks even. 3rd time is basically free at that point plus the 20% off. But if you haven't already, we look like ghosts, Stephanie.
I know you can see us.
If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. We appreciate the support, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.